Hello folks and welcome back to Blueprints, to what might be the last one. I haven't decided yet, mainly because this is the last one I'm recording before going on holiday for 3 weeks, so any episodes I play after this will be after a huge week break, so who knows whether my brain will still be looking forward to it or thinking about this, because I would have been spending 3 weeks either obsessively about it off camera and trying not to look things up, or I'll have forgotten about it and completely, or I would have just decided to look things up anyway. It is unfortunate because usually when I have the opportunity to play this whenever, I'll pick the trading post. Why not? See if we can maybe find that damn vault key eventually. Not going to go in. There's no reason to go in there right now. I'm going to be, because I've been avoiding looking things up. And again, I've been doing a very good job of not looking things up. Especially when my mind wants to do that. I want to know answers and stuff like that. So I've been doing a very good job of resisting temptation. And one of the key factors behind that has always been that I don't have to, because if I'm ever got a question, I can just boot the game up, start recording, and try to figure out my problems that way. If I can't do that for 3 weeks, it'll be interesting, to say the least. Can I get away with not looking for things? You know what? We'll pick a bunk room. It's been ages since I've hit the bunk room. Can I resist not looking things up when I haven't got the opportunity to immediately check any theories I have? Whenever I come in, I've been thinking about things off camera. It's like, oh, maybe this is true, or maybe I can do this, and I'll just boot the game up and try it and record it so you can see. If I can't do that, can I resist it, A, or B, will I care? You know, after 3 weeks, because I'm going on holiday. By the time you see this, I will have been on holiday for a while already, right? Because this should be. In fact, I think when this episode is slated to go out, let me just double check this real fast. I think I'll in fact be back already. So I've recorded. I'll be back. I'll be back today. Like, if this episode goes out the day it's supposed to go out, where's my damn there? Yeah, see, if this episode goes out the day it's coming, this will be the day I've arrived. I've arrived today. I'll be very, very tired. I don't think I'll be streaming tonight. Yeah. So, will I have been able to keep my my curiosity up and running without at the same time doing too much? Conference room. I'll tell you why. Because I can office into a conference room. I'm not going to do it now because I think there's not enough rooms in the house where the office spreading money would be relevant. But when I have a lot of rooms in the house, I can come back here, trigger office, and then immediately get a bunch of money all at once. Pool hall? Yeah, I'll do pool hall. Why not? Yes. The main thing I want to do right now is, if I can do it today, I'll be very, very happy, is to do the damn patio archives thing. 15. Okay, it's right. 4 squared is 16. Ah, right. This is interesting. 2 squared is 4. Times by 1 whatever is... Okay, hang on, think about this. So 2 squared is 4. Multiplied or divided by 1 doesn't make a difference, it's still 4. Plus 2 is 6. Square that is 36. Minus 20 minus 10 is 6. Yep, that's correct. 4 squared is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. Plus 1 is 9. Minus 8 is 1. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. Times 1 is negative 1. Squared is 1. Plus 4 is 5. Couple of keys. Lovely. Passageway. Funeral parlor, takes us the wrong way. Corridor goes... Passageway because we've got the gems to spare, and it gives us a bunch of directions to work with. Okay, here. And we'll get for... Pantry. Mechanarium would be interesting, but I do need to... Oh, we can commissary. Commissary is immediately... Is there sale on today? Sale is today, so we get the shovel immediately, which gives us access... Okay, shovel, magnifying glass. Set of gems. Good. Library. If we go to the library, is the new clue book there? Or are we still looking to grab it? Because we have magnifying glass now. Oh, good. New book. New clue is here. So let me get my pictures, my screenshots folder out so I can make sure we get some screenshots for this. Right. Okay. So new clue with screenshots. So all he needed to do was to find a clue. If you found a clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you for you're looking for a new clue too. So we have the route 8 sign. No. None of this looks like writing that I can't read. This is just scribbles. Right. Dead ends. Dead cases. Laboratory, closet, attic, furnace, solarium. Corner cases. Parlor, patio, nook, office, library, pantry. Suspect list. Rose Bally, age 50. Richard Scott, age 12. Frond Mayford, age 32. Sandra Dillon, age 14. Bo Lee, age 16. Charles Riscal, age 12. Christoph Clark, age 25. Let me just see if I can... grab that. There's also a depart sign over there. Dead cases. Corner cases. Okay, sure. He looked high and low. He had looked high and low 8 in 12, all one of the rooms 514. Okay, hang on. Right. He had... Okay, I'm just gonna scroll this out. He had looked high and low 8 in 12, all one of the rooms 514. You know, I'm gonna... Corner 3. In each of the 13. Tombs. In this particular case, 4-9. He had 6. Checked 2. Every space. If he found 11. A7. New clue 10. He'd know what to do. Okay, so have we got full numbers for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so let's try... Can we scribble this whole thing out? So... all... was number 2. 2 was... checked. 3 is... corner? Yep, all checked corner. 4 is... case. 5 rooms. All checked corner case rooms. 6 had. 7 a. 8 whoop low. 9 case. 10 was low case clue. 11 found. 12 yep in. 13 the 14 room. So hang on. All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found clue found in the rooms. Is there a 15? I don't see a 15, so he had looked high and low in all the rooms. 14, 14, 14. I don't see a 15. So the checked corner case rooms. Corner cases. Patio, nook, office, pantry. Patio's a corner room? Patio, nook, office, pantry. So, patio, nook, office, pantry. Okay, let's hang on. Office, nook, pantry. Really? All right, hang on. We'll be back in a smidge second, folks. Let's just check pantry, nook, pantry, office. We'll go there. So I'm checking what. Had a low case clue found in the room. Beside. So, in nook it's beside. Every word in this is capitalized except for beside. Addition, subtraction, plus order operations. Yep. Must be still officer, must be way to open. Okay, yep. Okay, good. That's fine. We'll go check the other rooms briefly, but let's finish this first. Shovel, hang on. Key, thank you. That's already a new clue found here. He looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. He was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were only found in books. 2 tenor fork. New clues found in books, which means this is relevant here. Tender cipher, lunar renamed, Uncle Aw, draft the sixes. So after Totoma, the library loaned the books that he had already owned were searched from the covers all the way through, so he found a new clue he'd know what to do. There are signs everywhere here as well. Keep left. Hang on. There's a sign on every page, right? Route 8. Depart. Keep left. To Tanner Fork. Right turn. The books are there. Dead end. He changed the letters to the channels he found. He checked the colors the spines have found. Gates, gates. Mary, Mary. Right, right. Lore, word, jor, name. Don't know what that is. Draft the sixes. The fixed stars. The fixed stars is one of the books. Hang on, a new clue. Uncle Aw is a new clue. Uncle Aw is a new clue. Draft the sixes is a fixed stars. So Tender Cipher and Lunar Renamed have to be anagrams of books, but we've bought all the books. Hang on, so Draft the Sixes is a fixed stars. Uncle Aw is a new clue. The fixed stars, sorry, not a fixed stars, the fixed stars. Looking for Tender Cipher. The Red Prince. Right? Tender Cipher, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Yeah, it's 12 letters. The red, tender, because of ponder from before, D-E-R is red. So T-H-E, forget the H from cipher, T-H-E-D-E-R, the red, and then put the N from tender into cipher, into, replace it as P-R-I-N-C-E-S. So the Tender Cipher is the Red Prince. Lunar Renamed. Don't recall that off the top of my head what that is. Record. We did this one already, didn't we? Stayed up all night and studied the maps. He let the 4 plans the gaps, and if his director was from his directory. With laps each. Man obsessed and a cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a clue, he'd know what to do. I want to write down the signs as well, hang on. So we have Route 8. Depart. Keep left. To Tanner Fork. A right arrow. Dead end. Record. Each. Stop. Right, so just having this book read as many times, he's covered as many times. Have you seen all the signs? Yeah, have you seen all the signs? So hang on, so let's see. Have you seen all the signs? Dead end, major key. LA Metro. Library. X to Y to Z to A to B to C. The way through. The bloody C to X to E to T. Oh. Assume page count starts on title pages. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hang on. So, the book is relevant. The color of the book is relevant as well. Okay, hang on. So, I'll put this one. This is because this is actually the top one. This is gold. This is green. Green. This is purple. This is red. This is blue. So, library, yes. We're watched their... Wasn't it? We were searched from their covers all the way through. He found a new clue to what to do. So page A, word X. Page C, word A. Page B, word Y. So, okay, so we need... I need to rewrite that in a way that's actually more sensible, because I was not paying attention to that at all. Red, green, violet, blue. So, yeah, red, green, violet, blue. So, red prints. Page A, word X. Then page C, word A. And page C, B, Z. C, B, Z. And X, A, Y, X. X to Y to Z to A to B to C. So X to Y to Z to A to B to C. So blueprints, and then green, which is lunar renamed, whatever that is. Then there's new clue. And draft the sixes, which is the fixed stars. And the red prince is also in the nursery, and the fixed stars is also in the. Sorry, and the fixed stars is also in the observatory. Okay, right. So also seen all the signs. Yeah, the signs are relevant. Have you seen all the signs? It looks like there's 10 signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably one more page after this. The dead end major key. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X to Y to Z, A to B to C. If you find out what those numbers are, we're looking for words and those things. Assume page count starts on title pages. So this is the title page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 21. Okay, fine. And the last sign is... the last sign on the way. Oh, wait. Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, turn right, dead end, record each stop on the way. Literally, Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, turn right, dead end, record each stop on the way. Okay, but I need a map somewhere of a metro station. Of some kind of Route 8. I need a map that has a route in it then. Major. Jor is name. Lore is word. Major. Dead end major key. Suspect is minor. Suspect is major. Major name. Jor is name. Jor. What the hell is this? Lore is word. Jor is name. Major. Major. Subject is minor. Ignore that because that's a lie. So subject is minor. Suspect is minor. Suspect is major. The suspect is a key. Perhaps something new overlooked, but now in view. If you finally found it, could it finally be true? If it's a clue, you know what to do. I'm also gonna do some screen caps here. I'm gonna grab that as well. And that over there as well. Possibly this too. I grab that. You need a map somewhere. Again, Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, turn right, a dead end, record each stop on the way. And suspect is minor, suspect is major, the suspect is a key. And there's a list of suspects, isn't there? Yeah, suspect list. Rose Bali, Richard Scott, Frond Mayford, Sandra Dillon, Bo Lee, Charles Raskell. Suspect is a minor. So Richard Scott is a minor, Sandra Dillon is a minor, Bo Lee is a minor, and Charles Raskell is a minor. Subject is major. Is there a major here? No. Something about the books as well. Something about those books as well, okay. Okay, well... We've done the reading looks, so let's do the pantry in the office then as well, hang on. We've done over here. And I don't think there's the Red Prince isn't in here, is it? No, this is the... Simon. Simon is me, right? Hang on, where's the damn... Where's my blueprints? My grandfather, Herbert's brother's also... I'm named after my grandfather, Simon H. Sinclair. So yeah, this is about Herbert and Simon, not about... Okay. Right, I think that was good, I think. Well, hopefully. So we've done the Nook. Let's find out... So we also need to find the patio. Shocking, which I also want to find the patio for multiple reasons now. Office, so again, looking for the... West. Office is west. So, patio, Nook, office, pantry. Patio, don't know yet. Nook's is beside, office is west. Pantry... So we'll find out... Okay, so where's pantry? Pantry is... through the commissary. Bridge at... Bridge. Beside West Bridge. Beside West Bridge. Beside West Bridge. Something beside West Bridge. Do you have a West Bridge? This is the west side of the house, right? There's a bridge. Beside Westbridge? Something beside Westbridge. What's the bloody patio word gonna be? West Path. There's a bridge on the West Path. Son of a bitch. Small data maker. Okay, whoa, okay. Buried behind Westbridge. I can't remember what the patio words were. I mean, obviously, if I looked through my videos, I could probably have gone back and the very first time we found the patio. I mean, okay, well, that's the last microchip. That's the last microchip. Okay, screw the house. We'll go. We can do. Cloak, castle, court, cloak, castle, court, castle. Okay. Even more things to be discovered now. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Remember when I said at the beginning of the episode, like, I don't know if I'll have interest still? Nope. My interest has been reignited. Damn it! Damn it all! My interest is so reignited that you know by this point I have definitely... I've been recording more. I transferred this specifically to my Wednesday, Friday slot while I was traveling so I could play more of it. Because I'm discovering more things. I'm getting more and more hype. What's this? Throne room. Reclaim the crown. You found a secret floor plan and would like to permanently add throne room to your room? Yes, because one of the sanctum keys is in the throne room. Was it something room with a throne? Where is it? Sanctum keys. The second is locked in his bank. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. Throne room. Or the Orindian ruins. Okay. I mean... Found floor plans. Outer rooms. Studio editions. I haven't seen a casino either. Yeah, but my god. Okay. Is that all that's in here, by the way? Just making sure it's... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was wondering if this was kind of matching the house in some way. It's not, because it's an 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an 8 by 8. Okay. If it was a 9 by 5, I'd consider it, but it's not. I mean, damn. Okay. Okay. Now what, I wonder? Well, pantry, obviously. Kind of want to go. We need patio anyway for the other thing. So, kitchen, weight room. Oh, kitchen, because weight rooms. I've got little enough movement. What I will do is grab banana. Every room in the house. I'll go for club sandwich. How many red rooms in the house? There are none. So, porterhouse requires showroom. You got bananas. Good. Banana. Hallway, closet, funeral parlor. Hallway, sure. Workshop. Sledge. Sure. Yep. Okay. Cool. Boiler room, hallway. Good, I'll take hallway because it's pointing in the right direction at least. Cloister, because we can. Turnip. Coins. Okay. Cloister's locked over there. We can go out that door. Terraced green rooms do not require gems to draft. Again, courtyard isn't available today, but still useful to find out and get a gem out of it too. Okay. Right. Always the only thing I got. Chapel. Garage for that. Clock tower. Would give me a couple more keys tomorrow, which will be 3 weeks from now for me. West Wing Hall. Vault. Bunch of money. I got the trading post outside as well, I suppose, yeah. You can buy all the food as well. You can buy all the food as well. Cool. Cool. Music room, secret passage. I'm gonna pick green, because there's a chance we get patio. Courtyard veranda. Courtyard's always locked. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in rooms. Aquarium. Courtyard. Or aquarium. Aquarium, because it counts as a red room for the purposes of tomato soup. Pool for the pump room. Rank 8. A bunch of cash. Key. Conservatory in the corner. Observatory. Corner. We can get out of this. We can get a sail, we can get gems, we can get key, we can get gems, we can get apples, good, we can get slice, sorry. Slice. Please, slice. Thank you. Right, well. It's locked. Fair. But we got some movement now, we got cash. Drawing room. Tempted by nursery just to get, because clearly I know I'm going to need to grab blueprints in. So blueprints has the nursery, and nursery has blueprints in it. So let me just. Or eventually, whenever that thing comes along. We're the red prince, aren't we? we've never questioned like the Fenaries and stuff. We might have been like quite pro Fenaries as kids, and my mum's like sad about that. So this entire thing is basically to educate me that Fenaries is a horrible place. But I wasn't ready to accept that, so I had to do this whole song and dance to accept that Fenaries is a horrible place. Locker room. Spreads keys throughout the house, which is good because it basically is going to put all the keys in the conference room. I'm okay with that. It's going to put all the keys in the conference room. The Dovecut. Sure, I guess we can go that way. Okay, and no, we're gonna go. We'll go straight back. We'll go back through the kitchen to the conference room, through the chapel because we got. We'll get money going through the chapel. Yep. I haven't got the key for the observatory. Observatory. The fixed stars as well. Hang on. It's going to be harder because of where the pages are. The other one had no text on the right page, so I didn't have to worry about where the little thing that turns up whenever I do a screenshot is. That's all of them. Right, okay. Got all that. That is slice, that is 2 chests at the entrance, that's apple, that's key, that's 4-way doors, that's the flower again, that's another gem. Again, 4-way doors can be archives. I'll do Rotunda, because Rotunda's going to be way more useful in this. Or I will go back and do kitchen, etc, etc. Pick up the keys from the conference room. How many bananas can I eat? Sold out bananas, fair enough. Tomato soup would be 10 movement, wouldn't it? It would be 10 movements of Aquarium Chapel, so I might store that for the time being. Right, I'm going to go to the conference room, hit the office as well. Key, 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 key. Bunch of keys, and we'll do this, and we'll go in here. I mean, I really want to have like a showroom or something now because money we have is tremendous. We're at 93, 99, 106, 107, 110, 117, 124, 126. I mean, money. A lot of money. I'd love to have showroom now. Movement is always the problem, isn't it? It's always the problem. I am going to go and see if we can get any any kind of vault key out of the trading room right now. Because this will be the best time for it, because otherwise if I get too deep into the house, I don't think I'll be able to have the movement to get back, and I'm going to lose a lot of money, etc, etc, etc. It's fine, whatever. Right now, I want to see if I can get those keys here. Also, if I can manage to find a throne room, but, and actually, good point. Speaking of throne rooms, that puzzle's entirely gone. That was the something West Bridge. That puzzle's pretty much dealt with. Something in the patio, but we can figure that out later on. Yeah, my list of things, throne room, we just discovered a throne room, so that's actually important. Right, anyway, into the trading room here. Can we get ourselves a good vault key? Shovel, ivory dye, magnifying glass, ivory dye, sledgehammer, coin purse. We had way less items than I was expecting. Yep, we did. Never mind, never mind. Oh my god, never mind. For some reason, because we'd been playing this save for 45 minutes, this day for 45 minutes, I assumed that we had one of those days we had loads of items. We don't. We've got 4 items. 3 items. So that was a complete waste of my time. Oh my god. What a waste of movement that was. Car keys. Gem. Oh, well, hang on. Go to the kitchen, eat the damn thing. Because if I open a secret garden, I can come back to the conference room and and get a bunch of fruit. So we'll use the. It's only going to be 10 movement, sure. But hopefully it's enough to get to the edge of the world, drop off the secret garden. Archives. Honestly, I'll take archives right now. Please be locked. I don't say that very often, but please be locked, because secret garden key means secret garden. Gem. Because I can go back to the conference room now and get a bunch of fruit. Turnip, lovely. I also want patio as well. We'll also open up the left-hand side, actually. You can open up both, but we'll open left-hand side for the time being, because that's going to be the one that's going to be... If we can get through from there. Patio, oh my god, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Wait. Okay. Oh, clever. Good of them. That means they don't require you to have the shovel twice in a row. Poof. Also, oh, these small key, buried. Yeah, fair enough. Buried, beside West Bridge. Good. Fine. Perfect. Sure. Whatever. Walk-in closets. Okay, floor plan. What do we get here? Bedroom. Sure, fine. We'll get an ivory dye. Lovely. Go back to archives. I'm assuming it's this one over here. An upgrade disc. Certificate of birth. We have an office, okay. This document attests that Mary Matthew Epson was born to Lady Clara Epson. Mary was born in the hospital. Okay, so this is my mother's birth certificate. I'm gonna grab this one as well. Mary Matthew Epson was born to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair in this hospital at 4:05 a.m. Tuesday, the 22nd day of January in the 6th era of 1958. In witness hereof, each one certifies the information above is true, as verified by its duly authorized officer of the Fen Area's Register of Persons, Lily Rizian Rose, Doctor, and Sarah Drivian, Registrar Officer. This is my mother's birth certificate. What is it actually saying, though? I've got my mother's birth certificate. I don't know why I've got my mother's birth certificate. It's my mother's birth certificate. Not sure why that's relevant at the moment. We knew her name was Epson because we know her parents' names are. She did keep her mother's name rather than her father's. We don't know where Marigold came from. Then we know that Mary Marigold was. We knew that Marigold was a pseudonym because she didn't want to be associated with the family for the purposes of being an author. Sarah Drivian and Lily Rose. We don't know these people either. I don't know what that's an aid of, to be honest. Anyway, back over here. 24 movement. I can walk back to there. Oh, we can walk there, but doesn't. But I can. Well, I need to go back there anyway. Let's go grab this first, because then I can go over here, move the rotunda around to get into that room, and then re-explore up here. So we're going to chapel, hallway, kitchen, pool hall. Yeah, so chapel, hallway, kitchen. Pool hall, conference room. Should be a lot of fruit in the conference room. Yep, all on the side as well, making my life a lot easier. Apple's tasty today. Apple's super duper tasty today. Holy crap. Good. Right, let's keep this going then. Unfortunately, that room is sealed off, so no more getting the 8. You know what I mean, the trophy for getting all the rooms in all the houses. We could go, we can't, we could go up here and check how to get into antechamber, but antechamber is locked off. To go about the Bait Foundation, I gotta go all the way back to the beginning. So unless I have a reason to, I won't. What's in here? Here we have security. Great Hall. Great Hall opens one of the side doors, right? Or is it the bottom door? Don't know. Have I got an experiment today? I haven't got an experiment lined up for today. Damn. Silly me. Secure upgrade disk. Upgrade disk. Right. What we're working with in that moment. Spare bedroom. We can re-upgrade spare bedroom, or you can let us change it to one of the other ones. Spare servants' quarters. Spare ladyship's bedroom. Spare master bedroom. Oh, damn. Okay, this is massive. Spare ladyship's room? If it potentially means we get easy access, I'm gonna pick that one just because on the off chance that it counts as if it has the queen in it. Which, given by the look of, okay, I can't see my mouse here unfortunately. Right above where it says the. Like, is that meant to be like a queen? Maybe? I'm tempted to give that a shot, see if that works out. I'll figure that one out. Anyway. Back here. Spin the room again. That'll link up these two, then we'll spin it again to the archives. We could link up to the dove cut, but it means it takes a long time to get around this way. If I leave it linked up to the observatory, We leave it there because we can... Either we go up there or we don't, you know? Key card is missing. Damn. In fact, speaking of key card is missing, damn. What I should have therefore done is made sure that tech is security levels as low as possible because I haven't got a key card. The fact that Rotunda isn't a mechanical room for the purposes of, like, the Mechanarium is really weird to me. Anyway, let's do this. Let's do a couple checks first of all. Anything in there? Some gems and a key. The gems will be in the... because... the off chance we get... I doubt it will get it this late in the game. Well, the off chance that we do, we can turn off the key card stuff. I think because was it the patio spreads each green room, so it could well be that the conference room has got set up. It wouldn't have done, would it? I pre-set this up, I can't remember. Don't recall. Anyways, veranda, the boudoir. I'm gonna go veranda. Why? Because it means that I have two directions open rather than just the one. Attic immediately. Which locks us off everything, but 8 items is a good amount of chance of getting something up. Is it not? 8 items has a chance of being keycard involved in one of them. Lockpick set. Metal detector. Hell, I mean, we have battery. I'd be happy for battery and lever, but no such luck, unfortunately. So it was 1, 2 there. Key. Oh, just keys and gems. Really, really, really. Well. It pretty much means that the only option I have for me at the moment is observatory and going to antechamber. That's it, I think. Ach, Vale. I could swing past security on the way out. Security's in a bad place. I was going to swing past security and see if I could turn on... see what else, if I was missing anything else, but I don't think I am. This bedroom, never mind. And go down here. Swing by the rotunda. We can go all the way around. We could go all the way around. There's nothing really stopping us, is there? I've got more items, I guess, which is the only thing. Of maybe go more items and see if we can get anything in the vault. But I can go up and around. See if we can actually reach into the... Ooh, hang on. Let's get into the antechamber first. Huh? Huh? Huh. Because if you get into the antechamber, that's a huge win. It's not really. 2 gems. Pump room. The pump room. You don't get into the antechamber. There's no reason to get into the antechamber. Pump room at least gives us a chance to get that water level a little bit lower again. Can I get that water level a smidge lower? I can get 3 water out of reservoir. But then what? If I want to lower that by 2, how would I lower that by 2? I can pull out 3 water of that. Put that 3 water inside. Okay, yep. So okay, let's pull 3 water out of this, which is draining into that tank. Oh, please tell me I got the right tank, right? I'm pulling into this tank. So drain into that tank. 3. And then we put that 3 into the fountain. So those 4 into the fountain. Oh, balls. That did not go as planned. Oh, crap. Because the idea was that, because I need to add, now I need to add, I want to add 2 into that, or just the 1, just 2. I can pull 3, I can pull 4 out of greenhouse. The greenhouse is 5, greenhouse goes only into tank 1, I can pull 4 out of that. Okay, hang on, let's try this out. So let's pull greenhouse. Comes there, goes there, so let's do that. That leaves 1 in greenhouse. If I drain 5 out of, if I drain 4 out of reservoir, and then swap it around and put the 5 in there and there. Right, so stop that. Flip this around. Pull that 5 in there. Then I can get it gets me 6 there. And I can drain. Because I do kind of want to fill up. Oh, hang on. I need to fill up. I don't want to leave the greenhouse empty. I drain water from fountain. Put that in the greenhouse, which is draining it this way. I can drain... It's 4 in there. So tank 2 goes into 4 as well, does it? That's kitchen. 5, yeah, okay. So we drain from this. I'll fill up the greenhouse again. I do want to fill up the greenhouse. I don't want to leave the greenhouse, like, empty. There. There's 3 left over there to put, so if I flip this around... That fills up to that level. And then I... I can empty if I empty the aquarium into fountain, that would leave me with love. Well, you know, I don't know at the moment, right? This could be fine. It's either this level or this level if relevant. So let's do this then. So pool aquarium. Right, let's we will give this a shot. We will give this a shot. To aquarium. Back here, so hallway, kitchen, passageway. Yeah, okay. I don't want to be wasting movement, damn it. I cannot afford to be wasting movement, so hallway, kitchen. Which unfortunately we already bought everything we can buy out of kitchen. Yep, so... Thing is, I'm thinking, like, even if I went out... Because if I went out here, so 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's unlikely I'd get into the vault again. Unfortunately today. So I want to just check if I've got the water level right. If not... The last attempt would be raising it by 1 more. And I have an idea how to do that. It would be very slow and painful, but I have an idea of how to do that. It involves basically emptying the aquarium into the fountain, which leaves 1 left over. Uh-oh. This is the most successful we've ever seen it. Can I get onto the boat from now? Yes, I can. Oh my god, are we going to get even more today? Quite potentially. How much more is there to do? Okay, so what's in here then? There's something in here, definitely. So that was not the mute button at all. Right, we're in here. Reservoir underground. Safehouse. Okay, then. That's a RPG. God, this is a big place. Oh, God. Delete it. Hang on, I've not got the brains for this today, so I might just take pictures of everything we got in here. That's my mum. Well, don't know who those two are. Music, bottle of wine. Cracked something on the wall? The staircase? Those aren't books. Books. Oh, those are books, but those aren't books I can read. That, I think, is the... Is that the security room? The Royal Museum of the City of Fen, Getaway... Oh, I can also... White, Farrow, and Marigold. Manning. Manning is a publisher as well. So they did steal the crown. Closed exhibits. Both Leeson and... hang on, wait a second. The closed exhibit room, yes. They practiced the stealing of it. At schools it would be too easy to track literally. Further west, the Resume Museum's dedicated now defunct train station sits and has been converted into a restaurant for our patrons to... the museum. So yeah, we could escape by train, but it'd be easy to track literally. Gardens, parking, shops, ticket entry, closed exhibits. Both Learson Hall and the main concourse feature a number of, quote, closed exhibits which are reserved for an upper tier of elite patronage and are not currently open to the public for admission. Enjoy a leisurely stroll on the pathways. Well, we've got potentially a lot of stuff here to be checked out. Security system controls. Oh, do we have to get behind them? Do we have to get behind the closed exhibit room? Hang on, I have access to this. Do we have to get behind closed exhibit again? Right, let me write this down again. Get behind closed exhibit brackets like foundation. Okay, we might have to get behind the closed exhibit room. Security doors, guards. Learson Hall, original home of Prince Learson, donated to the city of Fen upon his death, now serves as Royal Museum of the West Annex. So Manning is over there, decor cars at the front, forced entry 11:24, so it was delayed by a few minutes, by 19 minutes. White goes in there, roof access, escape route, getaway car 11:36. The Tiskin Monument. Victorious King Tiskin, adored with sword shield wings, made to commemorate the end of the War of the Fifth Era. Yeah, so General Tiskin was the first crowned person. Museum grounds open to the general public. Museum grounds host a variety of verdure, as well as a number of sculpted pieces of contemporary art. We ask them to please continue to the pathways. South pathway, Museum grounds, East Museum station, land. Public exhibits. One ticket grants you access to all the Royal Museum's public exhibits, most of which celebrate the legacy of artists and paintings showcasing the royal colour of red. Museum main concourse. Ascend historic steps and be part of the history. Museum main concourse were built in the former estate of Prince Learson and has saved as the realm's central hub of art and culture for over 100 years. Parking lot west. For special events of a certain magnitude. Again, I'll grab the whole thing. If I haven't already. Have I grabbed it already? Let's figure it out. We have, yeah, okay, I did a screenshot of the whole thing. Moonside Courtyard, quickly hidden. White love to so yeah, okay, so there's a lot of stuff here. Ooh. Sanctum Key. Brilliant, we'll go open that now as well. We actually have the movement for this. It's now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning, 6 months of rehearsal, 6 months of heartache, but no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all that's left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals, I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than other 2 fortnights hunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky in my dreams. Tomorrow we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow, the crown of Orindo will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the Black Shores guide us, Mary. There's something. We seek what's in the shade of truth. So my mum was living here for 6 months. And supposedly fled south afterwards to Raja, I think, was part of the stuff that was covered a long time ago. Because if you're in the archives, I think there's a bunch of stuff. Royal Station. This train stops. Right, Route 8, Platform 8. Oh my god, okay, wait. Oh crap, okay, hang on. Route 8. Keep left. To Tanner Fork. Oh god, okay, hang on. It just keeps happening. Route 8, so Orinda Aries train metro. Let me grab that. Let's grab this as well. Whoop, whoop. Route 8, depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Turn right. Dead end. Record each stop along the way. So we're at Route 8. Royal Station. Tanner Fork is 10. Depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Turn right. Record each stop along the way. Okay, so let's see here. So Royal Station, keep left. 7. Angel Tower, 3. Aries Crossing, 10. Tanner Fork. Then you turn right. So 1 is Oris Train Hill. Then turn right. Turn right to dead end. Record each stop along the way. Okay, right. Yeah. So 2 Tanner Fork, then turn right to dead end. So we have. Oh, it might be the numbers as well. So we go from 8 Royal Station to 7, which is Angel Tower. The 3. Reeves thing. The 10 Tanner Fork. To 1, which is Oris Train Central. Oris Train Hall, sorry. Then you turn right to dead end. Record each stop along the way. So 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. Yeah, so Route 8. Do I know what Route 8 means? Depart. Keep left. So keep left, I'm assuming if you're departing here, you keep left and go up there. Alternatively, it would be. Otherwise, it would be 8, 9, 10, 1, 13. So. Depart, Route 8. You know what? Are there names for routes that we don't know about? Platform 8, Royal Station. Sure. I have a screenshot for this, and the screenshot seems to be fairly clean as well, so not too difficult. So you are here, Route 8. So 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. That was in a book. So that was in the new Clue book. What does that mean for us? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 digits total. 14 is Trinsdale. 15 is Canyon Pass. 16 is Borderline. 6 is lumber field, then 5 would be Fern Central. What is Route 8? Okay, well, we scribble that down. That might be wrong, but something here at least. Route 8. It only makes sense if you're keeping left here, because if you're leaving anywhere else to keep left and then turn right into dead end. Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, so then turn right, dead end. Don't know. Do not know. Oh no, we have like permanent access to this place now. Like whenever we go down into the Foundation, we should have access to this place. There was still something about the bloody... I thought you said there was a manuscript was here, wasn't it? This must be Manning and White or whatever they are. Although, what's that? Break in the wall somewhere. Is that the... We got the, well, we have the sanctum key, so we're gonna go plug that in as well. We're gonna go plug that in as well. Today's been a long day. Remember when I said like an hour and a half ago that maybe my interest will have waned? That's definitely not happening. The threat now is that I have too much interest. The threat now is that we have too much interest. So we can go for... I'm gonna go open a... I'm gonna open a Raja, I think. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna open... Which one do I not know about? You know oranges... We know oranges change color. I'm gonna open Morajai. I'm gonna open Morajai. So looking at the rules for the colors in the Morajai boxes, I don't know what the we still have the Fen Aries box to do. The Fen Aries box turns like black to red, doesn't it? Something like that. I'm actually going to open the Morajai box. Which is... Morajai is this one over here. It's irrelevant. I was like, I'm going to open it so we can check the rules. Like, I can't check the rules until I get this right. So, never mind. We got the Morajai open, but I don't know what Morajai means. Morajai, I don't know what color it is either. It's the only one actually, in fact, it's the only one I don't know the color of. I can guess. Because if I go to the Fen Aries one... Sorry, this has been a really long episode. I do apologize. But we're just discovering way too much stuff. Because this is still here, right? So yeah, Morajai must be either grey or white. Because black is Orinda. You know, if you press that, it turns white into black and black into red. Okay, but how do we spin these around then? White moves horizontal, that's the thing. Okay, so we can do that. Wait, hang on. Hang on. So what can do, especially, we have to find a way, some way of moving orange up there. We don't know what these colors do. It's about finding some way of moving orange to these corners here or something. Because we can turn the oranges red, that's not a problem. Do that there. Them. And that's that. That's there. Do that. Do that along there. Do that there. That there. See, I don't know what I need to find out what the rules for either the rules. So I'm assuming that Morajai is as the grey or white, because you know the other colors, right? We know that Iraja is violet, that Kararia is orange, and Arch Aries is yellow. That Vera is pink because we did Vera already. Vera is that one there. We know that Nuance is green. So we assume that Morajai is either white or grey. It's too much to think about right now. It's way too much to think about. I can't. My brain is dead, folks. Like I said, for you it'll have been not long at all, but for me it'll have been 3 weeks. So hopefully my brain's still active, and hopefully I've not spoiled myself on this. But it'll be next time, folks. I will see you then. What hang on, how much? Let's torture ourselves. Real fast. I don't think I've got... No, I've not got the movement. I was gonna see if I could get to the trading post, but I haven't got the movement to get to the trading post, so never mind. I'll catch you all next time, folks. I'm not even sure why I'm walking back here, but I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Oh, again, call it a day. Find out what the resolution is, and then we can say bye-bye. Always forget about that. I'm just so tired. I am just exhausted. Garden shopping center. Rah. So much money taken. Okay, done. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.